Another California company is moving its headquarters out of the state, this one with a significant footprint in the Bay Area. Chevron announced today it will be moving its corporate operations from San Ramon to Houston, Texas, a process that's expected to happen over the next 5 years. Chevron has about 2,000 employees in San Ramon. Amanda Harry looks at the reasons behind this move and the impact on the Bay Area.
Most people I spoke to aren't surprised by Chevron's move from here in San Ramon to Texas, but they did say they're disappointed by it. And that move is already underway. This piece of metal behind me used to have the Chevron logo on it. Now it's completely blank.
I'm just surprised it didn't happen earlier, to be honest.
After more than 140 years in California, Chevron will be relocating to Houston, Texas. Brooks Patterson is now retired, but he spent nearly 30 years working for Chevron. He actually moved to Northern California for the job. I asked him if he would have moved to Texas if the company relocated there while he was working.
No, I wouldn't. That would have been a hard decision to make. Back in the early 2000s, it would have been an easier decision. Now it would have been a harder decision, just knowing where Texas is politically.
But President and CEO of the Bay Area Council, a business advocacy group, Jim Wunderman, says politics is likely a factor in Chevron's decision to leave.
Because it costs more money here, and there's more risk, litigation risk and HR risk, and a bunch of other factors that make California less attractive for doing business.
The oil giant has been at odds with politicians in the past. Last year, the state sued U.S. oil companies, including Chevron, claiming they deceived the public about risks of fossil fuels. Chevron's current plan to relocate won't impact the operations of its Richmond refinery. Wunderman hopes it will stay that way.
Don't know what this spells for the future of the refinery, but I think it's in our interest to keep that refinery open.
He says it has a positive economic impact and it supplies the region with petroleum. Mayor of San Ramon, David Hudson, heard rumors about a potential move. In 2022, Chevron sold their large campus, moved into a smaller building, and already started relocating some people to Texas. Hudson says they've felt that loss already.
So when they move, that's the one that's going to hurt, is that the actual individuals that work here. I mean, I've known residents that were my neighbors that worked at Chevron, and they left too. And that's what I thought hurt, is they don't buy, they don't shop, they don't go out to dinner here.
Chevron did issue a statement that said that positions that support their California operations will remain here in San Ramon, but it will be a much smaller number of people.
You know, it's not just Chevron. A number of other companies have left California for Texas, a state with lower taxes and a lower cost of living. So among them, we're talking Tesla, Oracle, Hewlett-Packard, and Charles Schwab, just to name a few. Texas Governor Greg Abbott celebrating his state gaining another big corporation. He's posting on X, "Welcome home, Chevron. Texas is your true home. Drill, baby, drill." Meanwhile, a spokesperson for Governor Newsom's office says the move was expected, adding, quote, "We're proud of California's place as the leading creator of clean energy jobs, a critical part of our diverse, innovative, and vibrant economy." And as Amanda mentioned, the Richmond refinery is not expected to be impacted, but Chevron could be facing additional costs for operating that refinery. In November, Richmond voters will decide whether Chevron should pay an extra business tax that could bring in up to $90 million for the city. Supporters cite health and environmental impacts, but some workers are worried that an extra tax may run Chevron out of town and could cost jobs.